Oh hey! Anyway, what's going on guys? My name is Ben and welcome back to another video. I couldn't resist but to try out my brand new low profile jack. This would have come in handy for so many of my car projects like the M3, but no, for years I have been struggling with my clapped out cheap Halfords jack, which just sags instantly. You can't do anything with it. But anyway, here is my new jack. I am very pleased with my purchase. If you guys haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button because I am churning out some great content, not only modifying my car, but also with my new upcoming series with my friend Joel, where we essentially rip each other to bits and compare my coupe to his roadster. So it is a great series to watch. I can't wait to make it for you guys, so make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Today, I am back modifying my BMW Z4 Coupe. Now, if you watched my Stance Plus coilover review, you will know that as good as these coilovers are, I wasn't happy with the rear fitment. I think that the rear just isn't quite in proportion to the front end and could do with dropping that little bit more. So today I will be installing these BC Racing, rather small in comparison. I'll show you once the other ones are out. I will be installing these lower rear springs, hopefully to get that rear fitment on point, which also means I can use my existing kind of Stance Plus adjuster things, which will go on there and also go onto the wishbone, which at the minute they're obviously not on the car, so the spring is kind of doing that, which isn't ideal. But yeah, I'm buzzing for this. Let's get the car jacked up in the air, get the old springs out and get these in, and hopefully the ride isn't so uncomfortable it breaks my back. Now, as cool as that looks, I think it might be a bit low. What I've done is put it on the standard kind of Stance Plus, the adjustment things, and I removed this kind of securing clip that goes underneath. So the car is as low as it physically can be. Now, although that looks really cool, the front will just not go that low. I just know it will hit the wheel arch, and even in here, I have like, I can barely get my finger in, so that is definitely going to rub. But we are going in the kind of right direction with lowering the Z4. The back end is just, my god. It does look cool, I'll give it that. It looks, especially from this angle, oh my god. However, it's just not really practical, is it? So yeah, I'm gonna have to jack it back up and just raise it ever so slightly, I think. Now, I'm not going to film that process because it is pretty much exactly the same as to what I have just done, and I don't want to bore you guys with some time lapses, but as cool as that is, it needs to go up, unfortunately, and then I need to get the front to match. But anyway, I will catch up with you guys once the Z4 is that little bit higher. And I'm back, very same tedious process, but the car is looking a little bit more usable. If I just show you now, yes, it is low. It's not as low as it was, and I can actually get a finger in there quite easily. So I'm guessing that should be fine. However, it is now kind of showing the front end up. So I think the front needs to go down 5mm. However, I am a little bit worried as I believe the tyres are 5mm fatter profile than the rears. And also, as you can see, there's not that much space, and for some reason the bumper here, well, the wheel arch should I say, sticks out. So it's literally a finger width. So I think that might rub. However, I'm not really that bothered. Yeah, I think that's looking bang on, to be fair. If the Stance Plus kit came with that spring from Starters, and I wouldn't really be messing around with it, but it does look cool. And also, I know someone's going to mention it, no, I haven't cleaned my door. I have no idea why Z4 dirt just stops at the front wing. Weird. All my Z4s have done it. But anyway, let's jack the front up and try and figure out how much to lower it by. There we have it then, guys. I'm all finished. I'm glad I didn't actually film the front, because I did end up taking that wheel off around 4 times just to get it bang on. But that, to me, is just it's ridiculous, to be honest. But the main goal was to get the rear, and I think that is sitting pretty well. Much better than it was before, and I can get a couple of fingers under there. So hopefully, when I go over a bump, it tucks in there nicely. The front, I did lower, but like I predicted, it is kind of, see, I can't even get my finger in there. Because of the shape of the wheel arch, this bit kind of sticks out inside. So when I go over bumps, that is actually rubbing. If anyone's managed to cut that out or modify it, do let me know in the comments below. But it sits bang on, in my opinion, and you can get loads of fingers under there. There's loads of space. It's just this that is the issue. I can't even get my finger under. But look at that. And yes, I know my car is dirty. I just tried to wash it, but someone has decided to demolish the building where my tap is, so that's not ideal, but looks kind of cool, all filthy like this. It's just very, very, very low. Realistically, I am probably going to have to raise the front just a tad, or like I say, figure out how to modify the wheel arch and reduce the size of that bracket, because to me that just looks so cool. But yeah, happy days. There we have it then, guys, another episode complete of modifying the budget Z4 Coupe. I hope you've enjoyed this video. A reminder, if you have lowered your Z4 like this before and have any advice on how to bodge the kind of front wheel arch bit to avoid the rubbing, do let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I'm over the moon with how this is looking. It looks so much better. The rear is just, oh my god. I've got to admit, when I first installed the Stance Plus kit, the front I was like, yeah, that's alright, could do with being a bit lower, but the rear was really grating on me. I remember putting the car down and just being like, oh, is that it? Like, I swear my H&R lowering springs were lower than that, but wow. I am over the moon with how this car is looking. I hope you guys are too. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you gave a thumbs up, and of course, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell so you do not miss out on any of my future upcoming mods for this car. And also, if you haven't already, go refamiliarise yourself with my budget Z4 build playlist. Thank you once again for watching, guys. It really does mean a lot, and I'll see you in the next one.